Just give your back a little stretch too, because next we're going to do some back exercises. And we're rolling it up.
The angel from this dream I have, he's here again. He came like sun through the window.
Make it down.
The higher you fly, the harder you fall.
2 more. And 20. Okay, roll it down. And we're done with abs. Yay. Okay, so we're going to roll over onto our stomachs. And this muscle group does not get worked very often, so you really want to be careful when you start these. And if you don't feel comfort doing these, you just stop. And if you can't do all of them, that's okay, because eventually those muscles will get stronger. So we're going to start with our arms and legs extended, and we're going to raise our right arm and our left leg at the same time, just lifting it up and down for 10. If you feel any pain, definitely just stop and consult your doctor. And 10. Left hand raised and the right leg.
Just like chained. The closer you were, the lower he whispered. I know it's crazy. While he was singing.
And 10. Now the next one, you want your feet to be having contact with the floor, and we're going to kind of do a butterfly up. Once again, do not jerk, just lift both hands up to the side and down. For 10, if you can. 2, 3.
Did he touch me? Did he surround me like the air in this room? Oh, I can walk inches higher than the floor.
And on the 10th one, keep your hands back by your side. And put your chin on the mat and your hands pressing into the mat, and we're going to lift both feet at the same time for 10. So 1, 2, squeeze it up. And 10. Now we get to put everything together. So hands extended again, feet extended, and lifting everything up and down. Everything up, down, everything up and down. Just 2 more. And rest. Bring your hands back by your chest, and we're going to roll up, chin first. Lift your chest up, your ab muscles. You're going to try to straighten your arms. Stretch your abs and your back, and roll yourself down. Roll it up. Roll it down. And the last one, roll it up. And while you're up there, come up onto your hands and knees. And you want to stretch it back, dragging your hands along the floor. So you really feel a stretch here in your lower back. Then you're going to come back up to center, walk it over to the right. This may be as much of a stretch as you want. If you want to try further, you can try sitting down on your left heel as far as you can until it doesn't feel good. I can go all the way down, but if you don't want to, don't try that. If your knees hurt, just stay up. If you can, stretch it all the way down. Then walk back to the center and over to the left. And once again, we're going to stretch down, trying to sit on the right ankle to what your limits are. You should really be feeling the stretch here on your side. Come back to center, and I want you to come up on your toes, do an upside down V here, and we stretch our calves a little bit, and then walk it with your feet, right, left, for 5. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And bring it down, and you can sit down. Bring the bottoms of your feet together if you can. And we're going to lower your chest into the ground. You get a nice stretch in here. Now you can try to bring your feet a little closer to your body. You can use your elbows to press your knees down. Now we're going to extend our right leg, keeping our left foot tucked in. Stretch it down. You might want to hold these stretches a little longer. Switch it to the other side. Stretch it down. Keeping your chest to the floor. Now bring both legs out in front. And you want to bring your chest down to the floor. You should definitely be feeling that. You can use your hands to help pull yourself a little more. Then we're going to cross our right foot over our left foot, and once again, we're going to stretch it down. And switch our left over our right, and stretch it down. Okay. Now I'm going to hold onto my knees, and with my back curved, I'm going to roll down for 3 and up. Once again, this is supposed to feel good. It's like giving yourself a back massage. So if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. That's 3. Come down. Extend your arms. Extend your legs and just be heavy into the floor.
Here's the glossary. It contains important information about some of the exercises in the workout. Information that'll help you do the exercises as safely and effectively as possible. When flexing and extending your neck, be careful not to move your head too far back. Only go as far as you can comfortably. Just like in the last exercise, you should be careful not to put your head too far back. If it's uncomfortable to raise your arms all the way when doing vertical scissors, or if you have a history of shoulder problems, then just raise your arms to chest level. When doing this exercise, be careful not to bend your back. Bend from the hip and also keep your knees bent. When you do the front lunge stretch, make sure that your knee is positioned directly above your ankle. When you do scissors forward, you also need to keep your knee positioned over your ankle. When you're doing side scissors, use what's called the triple extension, a combination of ankle, knee, and hip, to absorb the shock in the lunge and to make takeoff easier. This is a continuous activity. Do it without stopping. When you come down on your forward lunges, keep your knee directly above your ankle. Make sure your stance is wide enough so that your knee doesn't come too far forward. To help with balance when doing lunges, you can start out using a chair. As with other lunges, when doing lunge scissors, keep your knee directly over your ankle when you come down. If it's too hard doing crescent kicks with your hand held high, then just lower your hand. When doing squats, never lock your knees when you come up. Keep them slightly bent. When doing full sit-ups, lift with your abdominal muscles, not with your arms. Keep your back rounded and point your chin towards your knees. This will help you keep from straining your back and neck. This is a variation on the full sit-up. If you have a lower back problem, then just do another set of crunches instead of the full sit-up. Also, raising both knees will help you bring your back down against the floor. If you can't make wide circles when doing the full circle exercises, then make them smaller. If you still feel pain, then stop and consult your doctor. When doing bent over rowing, remember to keep your knees bent, your back straight, and to bend your body forward at the waist. For the full sit-up into push-up, if you have a lower back problem, then don't do the full sit-up and just do the twist.